It all happened 3 years back when I was composing for Bombay Dreams, the Broadway version, and I was doing a symphonic rendition of all my themes in Birmingham. And there's a lot of other things happening in between. I was just thinking, what am I doing? It's all happening in different parts of the world. Music is happening and I'm part of it. I should be a part of something bigger also, which is about a human contribution to the world. It evolved, and then we launched this in the House of Lords in England, and I went to a few hospitals in New York and London and Delhi and all that stuff. And I was just walking by and got the thought, which said, it's almost like a guy crying and saying, pray for me, I'm dying, or pray for me, I'm suffering in poverty. And I called up one of my friends in India, Blaaze, and said, hey, would you be interested in writing, taking this further as a song? And then we wrote a song, and then we rechanged it, and finally we had a version where it was pretty acceptable, and I could relate to it, and Pray For Me, Brother, the song was born. Then we had to search for somebody who would support the video. And I was in London and I played the song to one of my friends, and he happened to meet another friend, Karan, who was in Nokia, and then everything began rolling, and the Nokia N series came in, and they put in money for the video. They needed to find a extraordinary visualizer for this whole concept, and then I suggested that we should go to my old friend Bharat Bala, who we had worked together for the 50th year of independence of India. We did a song called Vande Mataram, Matuje Salam. So I think the song is aimed at inspiring the governments and the people to make a change. And so not immediately, at least the process could start now and go along with the UN's goals of eradicating poverty by the year 2050. And the song, the basic idea of the song, Pray For Me, Brother, came in English. So, and also it's supposed to be an international version of the anthem. So that's why we tried to do it in English. And it's probably my first song in English. When you're doing a song, it's really unpredictable what catches on with people. And we finished the song, and then I played it to one of my colleagues in the UN, and he said, what a line. I said, which line? He said, are you searching for a reason to be kind? I said, fantastic. We initially had another ending for the song, which said, pray for me, brother. And I took it off, and then had this line come over again. And it said, are you searching for a reason to be kind? Which almost seemed to be the perfect ending for the song. We were just toying around with ideas to what the video should be in, and of course we could have gone the serious way where we'd shown miserable people and all suffering and stuff like that, but then that is not the way. It's been done too many times, and the frequency of that could be lesser than a more friendly video for people to watch. And then we all jammed together and then finally thought, why shoot the video in India or Africa or somewhere else? Why don't we shoot it in America, where we show this huge skyscrapers of modernity and progress and everything, and they show a beggar at the platform, asking for money, which I normally see in Manhattan also. He had this brilliant idea of having this couple who are almost splitting up, and the guy watches this huge hoardings of these people, which extraordinary facial expression, almost talking to him in visual things rather than in vocal. And then Bala had really created some magic in the video. The video was scheduled in so many different places. It was scheduled in Manhattan, then got cancelled. It was scheduled in Tokyo, it got cancelled. Then it was scheduled in London, it got cancelled. Finally, they said, pack your bags and come to LA, we're shooting the video. So I go there and then I end up with an eye problem. And I had to wear specs. And then when I look at it now, because I'm never comfortable wearing those. I buy all kinds of crazy stuff, I never wear them, and was forced to wear in this. It almost looks like an attitude in the song, which fell in naturally. And then again, we went to the desert outside LA, and we had these huge fans for making. Bala always likes to put fans for my hair to fly. And he didn't need them because there was a big storm in the desert. And we just shot it naturally. So these were some interesting incidents which happened. My whole vision of the song was it had to reach out to people, and I didn't know the ways to do that. And then suddenly Universal came in and said they'll support it and they'll do that for us. And of course it's a Universal song, it's a Universal anthem. It goes well. This is the first humble step I've taken in creating the song, and I hope that the song inspires and changes the attitude towards poor people.